Hi, I'm Kim.
And I'm Dan, and we're the Vision team from Remax Marketing Specialists. And today I'm extremely excited. I like all the properties I sell, but this one in particular is fantastic. Now you got to have a vision to see what we see in this property. 120 acres, and the potential here that we'll talk about later is fantastic. But I want to show you this cabin. 2,900 square feet inside, over 5,000 counting the wraparound porch. It is completely open, 4-bedroom, 2-bath, and if you're in it and in this property, you would think you were in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. It is the potential of a lifetime. Now what you're going to see is rough. It needs updating. It needs tender, loving care. It needs somebody with a vision. But once completed, there'll be nothing like this property. This is the inside of this beautiful cabin, and I know it looks rough. Kim was telling me we shouldn't show it because there's still stuff in it. It's being cleaned up. The whole property is being cleaned up, and that'll be a process. What do we got here?
Well, we have a wood-burning fireplace over here. We have these beautiful wood ceilings with wood beams. We have 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, as Dan said, but we also have an office. The kitchen, it could be gorgeous with that island. Again, like Dan said, it needs some updating. Above is your master bedroom, bath, and closet. And wood floors, you could keep these beautiful wood floors. They just need a little tender loving care, like you said.
You could live here, rent it out, use it. The potential for this property is limitless. So kind of catch the vision as you see what we got here. Okay, now we're at a clearing in the 120 acres. And by the way, you will see deer, turkey, you name it, just about any wildlife you can think of is on this property. But you can see why as we get to see little portions of the 120 acres along. It could be a retreat center. It could be a family compound, RV park. It could be your own private horse farm. You name it with your imagination. Take that cabin, and this is a small 950 square foot trailer that's being redone. A caretaker could live here and take care of the property. You just need to call me, come see this thing. You'll fall in love with it like I have.
We have 3 wells, 2 septics.
Okay. Do you know why? No, you don't.
No.
It's because this years ago was a nursery. This whole thing was a big nursery. When you go out, you'll see some of the huge pine trees and different trees that were left that have now matured and grown huge.
Okay, so welcome to the 3rd clearing of this property, where there is a 2,400 square foot storage building in back of me with 2 roll-up doors, and extra concrete was poured so that heavy machinery could be stored in there, which it's being stored in right now. Obviously, they couldn't fit everything. Again, like Dan said, make sure you have some vision here. This property will be cleaned up.
And we mentioned this before, but it used to be a nursery, so you will see some plants and trees that have just grown through the years and just been left alone. But again, you have this storage barn, you've got a place for a caretaker, you got the beautiful, could be beautiful cabin. This could be your own paradise. I'm telling you, it's worth looking at. You need to see it. And it sits in the Spring Lake area of Hernando County, which is the most desired area for landowners in the entire Hernando complex area. So you're only about 4 to 5 miles from downtown Brooksville. So even though you are in your private area, you are still near facilities and things that you want to utilize. This property borders on the back hill a subdivision that used to be called the Thomas Farm, over 2,000 acres. It's being turned into a subdivision, and phase 1 of the subdivision has already begun. It will have thousands of homes, and many of them will be very upscale homes. So the future of this area is fantastic. It's not just the investment and the enjoyment now. The future, it will add even more value and potential for this area.